Hello, welcome back to episode 62 of our Wasteland 2 Director's Cut playthrough. We're here in the Angel Oracle. The old Mannerites have turned out to be part-time cannibals. Let's talk to Osmond here. Oh, new faces. Welcome to the Angel's General Store, traveler. Do you need to buy or sell something? I'm open for trade. Wait, where do we get a ration ticket from? What do you carry in your store? Oh, we've got all sorts of stuff. Most of it comes from our scavenger crews, but we make some of the more technical stuff here ourselves. You want medical supplies? Head down to the hospital. Let me know if you want to trade. Tell us about your scavenging teams. We got teams that go and scour the waste for anything useful. If you have anything you'd like to sell, I'm certain we can make good use of it. What can you tell us about the hospital? I've had some problems with our doctors. One of them stole a bunch of pharmaceuticals. You could probably head on down there and talk to the doctor on duty to see if you could help. What do you know about Angel Oracle? My family and I came here when I was a little girl. It's been a great home all this time. I hope no one upsets that balance, traveler. We have a ration ticket? Let's see here. The signature looks correct and the expiration date looks good. Alright, you only get one pick, so choose wisely. Ooh. Okay, so Kevlar suit is 6 armor, but no, what's it called? No conductivity. Arctic Sniper does not hit as hard as the SVD, but it is lower AP. Same armor pin. The Death Sifter. G3 assault rifle. Not even as good as the AUG. Interesting. But again, lower AP, so it actually ends up doing more damage per shot. Ooh, and it's got one better armor pin too. That one might be worth it. Photon cannon. Not as good as the neutron projector. Yeah. Not as good at all. Alright. We get a free RPG. Ooh, the Widowmaker. Alright, let's take a look at the Widowmaker versus the Peacekeeper. Oh, worse. So this is, we've picked up, ooh, it's 3 AP per shot, so it actually can get more shots in. And higher armor pin. Yeah, that might be something worth looking at. Alright, combat machete. We could get that down to 2 AP, but it's still, yeah. They've only got some decent gear. We'll take a Kevlar suit though. Don't know that we need any weapons right now. Who could use the Kevlar suit? Giuseppe, maybe? Alright, so then, yeah. Everything's more expensive now. Let's sell. Do we have anything to sell? Or did we already offload it all? We don't need these hourglasses. Laser sight. We need to see what would go good with the laser sight. We're not going to use White Death. What are you? Plus 5% evasion and chance to hit. Click 17 might be worth something, right? Okay. I think you can again. Alright, well, let's take a look at this. Do we need combat speed? 5 armor. You've got a Kevlar suit too. Mobile infantry armor. It'd actually probably be better to have the Kevlar suit on him as well. So let's get one more of those if we can afford it. Yeah, we can. Go ahead and sell the mobile infantry armor and the Kevlar vest. And this brings him back to non-conductive armor. Alright. And yeah, I think we're good weapons-wise for now. We'll try and keep an eye out for better weapons. Probably miscellaneous. What do you want? Well, I know we already barely know each other, but I've often admired you from afar. Well, that's very direct. No, I was wondering if I might have the honor of... Well, they're definitely interesting. Got a little money here. We got Forcer Sprayer and Jonathan. Let's talk to Deputy Mona Shara. Dark-haired, olive-skinned woman quickly scanned you for weapons before returning your gaze to nearby prisoners. For you, General Rangers, what brings you here? The prisoners or looking for the store? Found this photograph way back in Arizona. It looks just like you. Oh my god, that is me. And that man is my husband. He and his salvage team left the Angel 2 years ago. They were headed to a pocket in the eastern radiation that had just opened up. No one had ever been there before, but they never came back. We never knew what happened. I've had his whole... It was so hard not knowing what happened to him. But it means he made it all the way to Arizona. How's that even possible? A corridor in the radiation? A tunnel? Sorry, I'm just rambling. I can't tell you what it means to know just a little bit more. He could even be alive. He just couldn't find his way home, and if you made it here, then maybe someday he can come back, or I can go there. Thank you, General Rangers. I've been so hopeless. I cover it to remain polite, but this gives me real hope for the first time in a long while. I owe you. In fact, take this. Since I'm number 2 under the sheriff, I get first pick from the scavenger teams. But honestly, I don't need firepower like this in here. Alright, so we got a free neutron projector we didn't really need. Alright, how does the jail work? The lines are there so the prisoners know where their cell ends and freedom begins. I'm here because the Robinsons sometimes like to step outside the lines before their time is served. What happens if they don't do their time? We got orders to stun them and drop them back inside the lines. They get the picture soon enough, assuming they've got the brains God gave a cockroach. What do you know about the Robinsons? The addition of the Robinsons to the Angel has been a challenge for everyone. The cells here fill up a lot faster, but it hasn't led to real violence, at least not so far. What do you know about the store? So while we're checking out, we get a pile of loot from our scavenger teams, best deals in the Angel, and we keep the store there so our prisoners can be on display for anyone going about their daily business. What do you know about Angel Oracle? Family came here with the original settlers, been building the place for generations. It's hard to watch it filled with strangers, but as Mr. Manners is always saying on the radio, how is the world going to become more civilized if we don't share our civility? Do you pick up any radio broadcasts around here? Mr. Manners started using the radio to welcome people to join the Angel. Our parents figured he was crazy, that he'd bring a wave of looters down on us. Turns out he was more right to trust people. Radio's been a real blessing for us. What do you know about Mr. Manners? True visionary, General Ranger. He took the foundation of our past and put us on a glorious course for the future. How do you become a scavenger? You want to be a part of the team? Feel free to sell your stuff you find at the store. You might see some of our teams out there, helping bring civility to the Wasteland one convert at a time. What can you tell me about these prisoners? Those who are in here deserve to be here. The rules aren't that hard to follow. They get a fair trial with Mr. Manners, and then they get to return to their lives. Well, most of the time. Don't talk to them, please. Isolation's part of their term. Looking for cat litter. You got any? Well, Mr. Manners has some for his cats, but he's pretty selfish with it. don't get why anybody would want that stuff. Why can't cats poop outside like dogs? Alright, so let's see if they get upset if we talk to Jonathan.
Cages of the mind.
Are you come to scorn me? Why would we scorn you? Because I'm in jail, because I'm accused of being a thief. Wrongfully accused. We just talked to Sam. We wanted to hear your side of the story. Sam, that untruthful troublemaker. I'll tell you my side of the story. He accused me of stealing, so I punched him in the nose. Now he's going to get into the civility enforcers, and I'm not. That's the whole story. What are you accused of stealing? A lot of stuff. Watch, tool bag, medical supplies. But I didn't take them. Why would I? I can't even use them. Sam's framing me. I know he is. Say, I don't suppose you could do me a favor. If you could find out who the real thief is, my reputation would be saved, and I'd have a chance to get into the enforcers again. I've got some pretty cool gear I could share with you if you cleared my name. So you're in jail. Are you in jail for stealing or fighting? For fighting, but that's not the problem. Sheriff Marshall will let me out again once I cool off. The real problem is my reputation. How can I be a civility enforcer if everybody thinks I'm a thief? You want to get into the enforcers? Sam and I both do, but there's only one spot open right now. That's what this is all about. Sam's trying to ruin my reputation, so he gets in instead of me. Darn Robinson liar. Robinson shouldn't even be civilian enforcers. They're not civil. Tell us about the watch. Mr. Palladino is missing his watch. He loses a lot of things, but he usually finds them again. This time he didn't. If you could talk to him, maybe you could find evidence that it wasn't me who took it. Tell us about the tool bag. Lindy Lou's tool bag went missing from near where she was working on the ventilator fans. She said I was the last one near it, but it couldn't have been because I didn't take it. So this tool bag again. Tell us about the medical supplies. Nurse Thingman said she had a bag of medical supplies stolen from the ladies' bathroom. I never went near the ladies' bathroom. Please ask her if she has any clues. What do you think of Sam? He's a lying sack of garbage. He's just jealous because he knows I would make a better civility enforcer than him. Alright, we'll do some investigating. Thank you so much. This means the world to me. Alright, so they didn't get upset that we talked to the singular prisoner. Can we just open this? We can, alright. So you're to press booth. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head in here. See what we can find.
An uninvited guest?
Are you on the visitor list, sir?
Alright, we're actually
If
gonna...
not, we'll have to ask you to leave.
Everyone regretted it.
Echo
Quiet,
1.
fat
I got
fingers.
a field. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
At any rate.
I guess now the polite thing to do is to count down from 10.
Go, Fat Fingers Kingston. Alright. I'm not talking to you. I need to talk to Mr. Manners. Go away. Can we talk to anybody in here? 2, 1. Oh. You need some sort of, we need some sort of invitation to talk to Mr. Manners. Alright, so let's not go in there. Work our way around the field. Let's call that level up in on Han. Ooh, we get an attribute point. Alright. Strength will give him stuff. Nothing's gonna give him, what's it called? Gonna give him strength to carry more stuff. Really needs. He's only got 3 attribute points or skill points. I'm gonna get him up to Desperado, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Alright. Who did he hand the neutron projector to? Han. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some investigating.
Hell of a nice farm. almost as nice as ours is. Well, was.
Okay. Doing it wrong. Okay.
A teaching from the book. It is rude to forego your personal appearance and the cleanliness of your home. Keep your
Oh.
area clean, brush your
This
teeth
is
twice a day, and shower daily.
so sorry for inconveniencing you. Is Redfern dead?
Then you won't be punished for doing them wrong.
He was extraordinary, so I
And
know
have
that.
a great day.
Also know you gotta go to jail, right? Just punched him in the face because he was doing the fertilizer wrong. Alright, we got Largos here. Don't mind me, just showing goat manure all day, every day. Okay.
Goats.
Bessie, Gus, and Flora. Alright. Human flesh. Disturbing. Alright, let's open the door here. Talk to Ethan. Okay, don't fuss Bessie. Please forgive that outburst, gentle listener. Pick up a shovel. Oh. Oh, it's another screaming goat. We'll drop the shovel over onto Han. Sweet little... Alright, yes, I know my hands are called Stop Butting Me. If I had gloves, this job would be a lot easier. Oh, hey Rangers, come take a look at these beautiful creatures. Gotta love goats, so noble. Should get some milking gloves. Gosh, that'd be a huge help. I wouldn't have to worry about my cold hands. You don't happen to have any. I could borrow, do you? Yeah. Dagnabbit, well, maybe you could let me know if you find some. Why are your hands cold? Having a dish, alright. I don't know why they gave the guy with cold hands a milking job, but I don't complain. I mean, I do, but I'm happy to have the work. Seem to be having trouble with the goats. Yeah, all these goats need to be milked, but they don't like it when my hands are too cold. What does the milk get used for? Use it for all sorts of things. Drinking, cheese, butter, body paint. Mr. Manor just loves goat products. We know about Mr. Manners. Really loves his goat products. He's a sucker for a nice glass of goat milk. So you need some gloves. Alright. We do not at this time. Alright. And we can't investigate the pile of poo. So we need to find some gloves for him. Standard vent, just cycle blowing all day long. Okay. Wendy Lou. Hey there, Rangers. Aren't you a bunch of strapping young guys and gals? Any chance I can convince you to help me with the ventilators? What's wrong with the ventilators? Fan's missing a couple blades, and the people who built it use metric instead of standard. You run to the general store, see if they've got any spare pieces I requested. Just got stale air blowing through the vents otherwise. Can you tell us about the vents? They keep the interior spaces a little cooler and help clear out the fresh sense of humanity. It's already pretty limited due to all the blocked vents, so that's why I need to get this fan moving again. Vents are blocked? Some are to keep the roaches out. They crawl up from the steam tunnels, get into the food, hurt people. We just had to block up one of the barracks. That's what got Fletcher in so much trouble. He left food, old clothes, all kinds of mess about, and the roaches came through right by his bunk. What are the steam tunnels? Pretty ingenious bit of engineering from before the end. Every part of the stadium is connected by tunnels below ground, and all of the old ventilation energy equipment is down there. You want to get somewhere fast, you go through the tunnels. As long as you don't mind some arthropod attention. Roaches. Yuck. How bad can roaches be? Not a lot shakes me. But looking down the maw of a giant roach isn't my idea of a good time. Here's someone stole your tool bag. Gitlin sent you, huh? Sam told me that Gitlin was the one who stole my bag, but I'm not so sure. I didn't see who it was, and I found a bloody glove near where I lost it, so I'm thinking the thief might be wounded. Maybe talk to Doc Edwinson, see if anybody who came in with a wound in the last couple days. Can you tell us about the doc? He's our doc, bit of a cranky pants, but he's okay. He's in the hospital, just off the main entrance, near the cafeteria. Alright. What we got? Eliza Vetta. Sisters, I'm sorry, but I'm busy at the moment. Sure you won't talk to us? Alright. Crucifix looks more pagan and less Christian. Also looks like the scarecrow on it might be made of wicker lashings and human bones. got Roger. Right, get a 67% chance. Right, we can also, we have that new cat burglar mask that will let us crack safes a little more easily if we need to. Poppy syrup applies altered mind. Interesting. Alright. Hello again. We have met, correct? What are you doing in the corn and poppy field? Don't get a lot of visitors here. The air makes us all a little loopy. My name's Roger. Roger Yee. Did I say that already? What kind of visitors you get down here? Just us workers, mostly. I'd probably remember if someone came through. Probably. I said probably already. Dang it. Roger, knock it off. Keep it together. Kind of visitors. Okay. So these are poppies? Oh yeah, you can see the syrup coming from the buds right now, can't you? These flowers they're like a free trip to dreamland. We use them to make morphine and painkillers. Those about the corn. Delicious, nutritious, just terrible for the soil. Real water hog. Good thing we've got all these goats for fertilizer. If we just ask him this over and over, does he say anything different? No, it doesn't seem that way. Alright. Doesn't let us walk over their plants. Yeah, so we can't go in the fields. How do you get that? You don't know how to do anything. Alright. Discard trash bag. Has a Furby in it. Based on Pizeppi's collecting hobby, she would like that. Or the toy she came with. Okay, we got Gene Kronk. I don't think I need whatever you're selling, stranger. Okay, so these named people that we can't actually talk to. I feel like they're important. We just are doing it out of sequence. Alright. Let's head around to the other side
Their
over here.
crops thrive. But where are their cattle?
Oh, they don't have any. So let's talk to the general store, see if they've got the parts for the lady. Lenny Lou sent us to get some ventilator parts. So she could use Govers, huh? Well, it's awfully silly of you to assist her. We got her request, and we're just waiting for her to come pick them up. Here you go. Thank you kindly, gentle assistant. We normally use the cars to transport heavy merchandise. You look so strong, I think you'll be fine. She just handed him to Leia 15-pound ventilator fans. Alright, we'll take him over to her in a second. First, we're going to check out this other side over here. Go ahead and say it. Oh no, I couldn't. I'm going to pick the lock on the outhouses, but it's so impolite. Are you chicken? No, it's just... Didn't say it. Okay, okay. Well, I'm saying it. Oh, we can't poop. You say it, that's a cop-out. Say what you really want to say. Alright, so this middle one is really locked. Felt good, didn't it? Did, really did, but please don't tell me I've never. Alright, let's put on our extra lock picking and see. We have a 1 in 3 chance at 10 lock picking on this middle one. Critical failure, alright. Did we quick save right before that one? We did, okay. Let's try again. Come on. Make sure we're hitting the right key. Try again. Let's see, almost got it. Regular failure. Okay, no critical failure. I think we're at 10 lockpicking. Let's double check real quick with that mask on. It's a very secured outhouse, that's for sure. 10 safe cooking, 9 lockpicking. Okay. So 10 lockpicking might take it up to like a 67%. Come on. This is our 4th or 5th try now. Regular failures. It's a little faster. There's Mr. Palladino. We ask him about his watch. Come on. 6 tries at 30%. Try number 7. Nope, critical failure. We'll roll it eventually. Come on. Get that good roll. Nope. Critical failure chance too high. It's almost like there's multiple rolls, which would really change the odds. Like if you're rolling multiple individual dice or random numbers, your odds are going to change drastically. Critical fit. Wow, we're at like 10 tries on a 30%er, which is, I've said this before, it doesn't feel like 30%. Very rarely do you get the 17%ers on the first try. Another, they really don't want us to get in this outhouse. It's like, what are you hiding in here? Maybe it's a person who's braced to the door. Alright. Regular failure. Come on. Let's see. There we go. Alright, SA-44 grenade. Human hand. Okay. So now we can put our luck foot back on. And we'll talk to Mr. Palladino. Alright. I remember Mr. Maynard's dad. Boy, howdy did he get rude when he died. Too bitter for the stew pie, he said. Hey kid, do me a favor, will you? What favor do you need? I used to be a civility enforcer back in the day, and I remember an old dentist office out west. They had all kinds of supplies, including denture paste. Well, I need some of that gum to glue my teeth in so I can eat. Get it for me? I'll give you some sweet gear. You up for it? Sure. You go far with an attitude like that, kid. I like you. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map. Alright. Brentwood Dentist. Alright, what is denture paste? Glue for fake chompers? I really need it or I won't be able to eat solid food. What do you know about Mr. Manners? Real Spitfire. Used to rail against his old man, used to steal and cheat and cuss. Then he went out into the wasteland to discover what life is like beyond these walls. That settled him down real quick. Right, you got any cat litter? Mr. Manners has some. We understand you had something stolen? Dang right I did, my grandfather's wristwatch. That Sam kid says he saw Gillen take it, and maybe he did. I saw some big muddy boot prints in my room after I noticed the watch was gone. Gillen wears some big boots. Sometimes they're muddy. Maybe you should have a look at his feet. But you didn't see him take your watch. Didn't I tell you I didn't see nothing? Alright. So.
Hiya, Mr. Palladino. How's everything?
Oh, and another set of.
Sorry to hear it. He's always griping about his teeth.
Oh, these ones are. Alright, that's the third time I've been reprimanded for slovenliness. I'm doomed. What happened? Sheriff Marshall caught me with dandruff on my shirt again. I'm sure to get the axe next month. No wait, there's gotta be somebody worse. What about Malcolm? The one who's always burping during dinner. He cleaned up his act. Chews 20 times now before he swallows. How about Edna over in the farms? Her fingernails are always dirty and untrimmed. She's been on kitchen patrol for the past few weeks. Her nails are clean. What if we sneak into the barracks and put some banned books under her bunk? Or on her bunk? I mean, get her executed in my place? How could I live with guilt? At least you'll live. I don't know, maybe there's another way. It just so happens, I think we've got some dandruff shampoo for him. Crap, it's Rangers. I mean, it's a pleasure to meet you, General Rangers. We're talking anything bad, honest. It sounded like you were discussing premeditated murder. You got it all wrong, Rangers. We were just joking, right, Mary? Well, yeah, it was all good fun. See, we've got nothing to worry about, Rangers. Edna's a good friend of mine. We were just going to pull a little prank on her, that's all. You're the one who should be worried. We could report this. Please don't. I admit I was considering it, but I wouldn't have done it. The truth is I'm doomed, unless you can help, maybe. What kind of help you need? Don't suppose you have any shampoo on you. I'm in a pretty bad scalp condition, and no matter how many times I wash my hair, I just can't get rid of my dandruff. Maybe you could use some of this dandruff shampoo. Save me, Rangers. Here, take this banned book. We're going to put on Edna's bunk and get her in trouble. I don't ever want to be tempted to do something shameful ever again. Take this too, not much, but you've earned it. Alright, what do we get? V for Vendetta. Okay. Which does what? +1 to perception skill. Hey, that's pretty handy. Our perception's already 9. This puts us up to 10. Alright, use on self. And just like that, Leia's perception is level 10. We've got her maxed out. We will continue perceiving all these Mannerite problems next time. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.